So if you guys have played Fortnite these past couple of days, you may or may not have noticed this news alert as soon as you log on. Obviously, we know that we have a smoke grenade now implemented into the game, but at the bottom we have an alert that says, coming soon, new mode. Watch the Game Awards show on December 7th, details on a fun, new, limited time mode will be revealed live. So guys, that's exactly what we're going to be talking about in today's video. We're going to be taking a look at what exactly that special game mode is going to be. We're also going to be talking about additional game modes I would personally love to see implemented into the game, and hopefully they last for a very long time and they aren't just limited. Now before we do get started with today's video, please be sure to let me know in the comment section below what types of game modes that you guys would like to see added into Fortnite as opposed to the standard survival battle royale mode. Hopefully your guys' suggestions may actually be implemented into the game. So guys, with all of that being said, let's get started with today's video, taking a look at a special game mode coming to Fortnite very soon. What's up guys, my name is Swifterrs and welcome back to a brand new Fortnite video here on my channel. Obviously in today's video we're going to be talking about some new game modes, or at least one specific game mode coming to Fortnite very soon. Now obviously from that news alert we clearly know that this upcoming game mode is going to be announced on December 7th through the Game Awards show, and I'm going to be watching that and I'm going to bring you guys the latest content regarding that upcoming game mode. But as of now everything is speculation because we don't necessarily know what this game mode is going to be. Personally, I do have some ideas and I wanted to share them with you guys, so let me know your thoughts about my ideas in the comment section below. Now obviously the holiday season is right around the corner, and it is anticipated that a Christmas or a holiday update is going to be released into Fortnite, and I actually uploaded a video about that yesterday talking about some things we could potentially see added into the game. If you guys want to go ahead and check out that video, there will be a link to it in the description below, but it is assumed that this update will definitely bring that new game mode. Now as I said, we don't necessarily know what this game mode is going to be. I do have some ideas that I would really like to see implemented into the game, and I really hope these things aren't just for a limited time. Now the first game mode I would love to see, and hopefully you guys can agree with me, is some sort of capture the flag game. Now imagine instead of playing the typical player versus player mode in the entire map, the map was sanctioned to a couple of different towns and you had different teams and they needed to defend a flag, all while trying to capture the enemy's flag and return it to their base. Essentially, you could play this solo, but I think it would be a lot better if it was either duos, and more importantly, if it was in a squad match. Imagine if you had 16 different teams in one area, or a couple of different areas around the map, and they all needed to defend their flag, and also try to capture enemies' flags, and the team with the most amount of flag captures by the end of the game ended up winning. Now a key feature about this game mode would be the fact that you didn't only have one life. Imagine if you had unlimited lives and if you died, you didn't have to wait the entire game to be over. Instead, you could respawn after a couple of seconds, maybe a minute or so. I think this would definitely encourage people to stay inside of the game and really try to complete the objective of defending their flag and trying to capture the enemy's flag. Now, maybe when you die, you don't lose all of your loot, and maybe when the game begins, there's only certain types of loot that you can pick up that are in your general spawn area. I don't necessarily know all of the specifics or how the developers would implement this game mode and exactly what precautions and rules they would implement into the game, but I think it definitely serves as a general basis for a really awesome game mode that I would personally love to see, and hopefully other people in the community would love to see added into the game. Now another game mode I think would be super awesome if it was added into the game would be some sort of capture the hill or king of the hill type game mode. Obviously this could be played either solo, duos, or squad. It would be a lot of fun if it was a squad only game mode, but basically it's pretty self-explanatory. The map doesn't close in. Basically the storm doesn't even happen in the game, and there are specific areas of the map that your team needs to get to and hold for a certain duration in order to get the points. The team that holds that specific area for the longest amount of time would end up winning the game. So basically, say for a minute and a half, maybe 5 minutes or so, a specific area of the map is highlighted on the main map that you can pull up, and basically your team needs to make your way over to that area and hold it down and try to defend off other enemies trying to infiltrate that area. I think it would be super awesome because it would encourage people to really play that game mode, considering that's the only way that you can win. And if you were to kill other people, maybe they would or would not respawn. That's up for debate. There are a lot of rules and regulations that could potentially go into this game mode, but some sort of King of the Hill type game mode based off of that idea I think would fit really well into a game like this. Now, obviously, that idea isn't perfect, and I would love to hear your guys' feedback on that. I'd love to hear some constructive criticism. Do you guys think that's a good idea? What other things do you think should be changed in a Capture the Hill or King of the Hill type deal alongside the Capture the Flag type game mode? We'd really love to hear your guys' input, and hopefully, game modes like this will be coming to the game soon. Now, another game mode I think would be really awesome is if it was a kill-based game mode and the person with the most amount of kills at the end of the game ended up winning, but in order to actually get the kills, you needed to pick up tags that you killed from the enemies. So basically, if you're playing in a squad match, you guys could go ahead and kill an entire squad, and everyone on that other team would end up dropping a little tag that your team needed to pick up, and the team with the most amount of tags would actually win. Now, a really crazy thing about this game mode would be the fact that if someone ends up sniping another individual from a faraway place, that person would actually have to trek across the area in order to pick up their tag, which means other teams could swoop those tags and get those points in order to eventually win the game. So for any of you guys who have played Call of Duty, this is basically a kill confirmed game mode, given the fact that you can kill an enemy, you can get that kill point, but in order for it to actually go to your score and increase your chances of winning the game, you would need to go over that enemy's dead body and pick up that tag in order to increase your chances of winning the overall game. Now, another type of game mode I could really see implemented into this game is really based off of the idea that people need to build structures in order to win. Basically, there would be two teams. One team would have to build a structure over a certain area and defend that area from the oncoming team, and obviously the attacking team would have to try to kill all of the enemies defending the bunker, infiltrate that bunker in order to win the game. Then it's possible that the sides could switch, and the once attacking team would have to build their structure, defend the structure from the attacking team, and so forth and so on. I think it's a really cool idea, and given the fact that this game is based off of building items, I think it would be super awesome if it was implemented into the game. Now, obviously, guys, my game mode ideas aren't perfect, and that's why I'm super curious to hear what you guys think about my ideas. Do you guys like the Capture the Flag game mode? Do you like the King of the Hill, Kill Confirmed, or basically the attackers and defenders of a specific area? Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about those ideas. Also, let me know any other types of game modes you would personally like to see added into Fortnite in an upcoming update. Obviously, with that news alert, we are going to be receiving a new update announcement very soon, actually within these next 5 or so days. And as I said earlier, I'm going to do my best to bring you guys all of the latest and the greatest information regarding that specific game mode coming very soon, alongside an upcoming anticipated update being the Christmas update. So guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new. With all of that being said, I'll be sure to catch you guys later.